Hello everyone, welcome to Professional Training Academy. Today we are gonna discuss about functional decomposition. Functional decomposition is a method of analysis that dissects a complex process in order to examine its individual elements. A function, in this context, is a task in a larger process whereby decomposition breaks down that process into smaller, easier to comprehend units. When and how functional decomposition comes into picture in project requirement analysis phase in order to produce functional decomposition diagrams as part of the functional requirement document. After formal discussions with business analysts and subject matter expertise, functional decomposition will be done. Decompose the components with their functions from root and continue to decompose to lower levels until a sufficient level of detail is achieved. Perform an end-to-end observation of the business operation and check each function to confirm that it is correct. Behavioral decomposition. Breaking down a functions into sub-functions, processes, activities and tasks. Behaviors and functions typically answer the questions of how and when of a solution. Typically includes process models, flow diagrams, work breakdown, structure, tree diagrams. Goal decomposition. Breaking down high-level business needs into measurable objectives and tasks. Goals typically answer the question why of a solution. This typically includes strategic goals, long-term organizational needs, usually related to growth, tactical goals, measurable objectives that need to be met in order to support strategic goals based on the current conditions, operational goals, specific daily tasks and requirements to meet tactical goals. Structural decomposition. Breaking down the physical elements within a design. Structures typically answer the question of what of a solution. This typically includes conceptual models, high-level business information and relationships, logical model, business rules, and data integrity, design, organization model, organizational chart, physical models. How an object is physically organized and structured. Main components. What to decompose. Activities. To allow the activity to be completed or measured for estimation. Business units. To enable re-engineering or improvements. Decisions. To better understand decisions, inputs, dependencies, and outputs. Designs. To determine solution options and enable implementation. Functions. To allow the function to be better understood for optimization. Work to be completed. Work breakdown structure. WBS, to allow activities, tasks and deliverables to be established or estimated. Decomposition reason. Establishes what to decompose, how to decompose, and to what level of detail. Decomposition objectives may include the following examples: analyzing, designing, estimating or re-engineering. Level of decomposition establishes where, why, and when to stop breaking down the subject. Once it is understood at an acceptable level and decomposition objectives have been met. Decomposition elicitation. Working with the appropriate subject matter expert to identify the main components of the subject, then identify the appropriate sublevels and components via observation, document analysis or any other suitable means. Decomposition results. Representing decomposition results to allow for validation and verification so then it can be used to as an input for problem solving. Representations typically have the following attributes: has a unique name, identifies business rules, decisions, identified triggers, people and events, identifies input and outputs, represents how the subject fits into the associated business unit and organization. Cause-effect diagrams representing function decomposition. Decision trees representing functional decomposition. Mind maps representing functional decomposition. Tree diagram representing functional decomposition. Use case diagram representing functional decomposition. When to use functional decomposition: when dealing with large complex initiative or processes, when looking to optimize or re-engineer processes, when documenting requirements and elaborating user stories, when defining and implementing solution design, when estimating or scoping work effort for a project or business analysis plan, when performing a problem or root cause analysis, when analyzing the current state of a project, or initiative. When defining process metrics and key performance indicators,